JCOLE's message to Kendrick Lamar at the Dreamville Festival 2024. For all us Cole fans, we took an L today.
Like dark place, right? Meaning like
we took an L, but it's okay.
I had talent, I had belief in myself, I had motion, but at the same time I also had fear. I had fear that maybe I wouldn't get to where I wanted to go. And so
that's
that fear
everybody.
Had me moving in an unusual way, right? It had me moving in a way that I damn near was thinking about and listening to people's expectations of me and then responding off of that, right?
Now it sucks.
And around the time I made this song, I had just more of a spiritual alignment. I got more in tune with God, like for the first time in my life.
Sorry. Before we go in on Cole, these t-shirts, these big ticket tees, are on my Teesprings. Go grab a big ticket t-shirt. Love y'all.
I got in tune, and it was not a switch. It's not just a switch that I clicked, but it did take work. And a song like this is the result of that work. Only because I was so clear when I was making this song and making this album was I able to do this. Now, why am I saying all of that?
Because you're scared of
all
Kendrick
of the
Lamar.
goofy type shit that I look back on that I was doing.
Because you're scared of Kendrick Lamar. No, don't just keep talking. Why are you doing this? Because you're scared of Kendrick Lamar, and because you have for years in hip hop thrown rocks and hid your hands, and nobody has held you accountable until now. But let's keep rocking.
So clear when I was making this song and making this album was I able to do this. Now, why am I saying all of that? Because all of the goofy type shit that I look back on that I was doing before that, luckily, I look at the last 10 years of my life and I go, damn, like, my life been peaceful, my life been blessed, I've been happy, I've been moving on my own accord, off my own desires, my own wants. Now, why am I saying all of that?
Because you're scared
all of that shit led me up into this point. 10 years later, after this song, I'm here I am. I've been just chasing my shit, you know what I mean? Like following my dream and just trying to like head to the fall off in a way that I wanted to do it. And so I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people
Yo, that project is on my Patreon. Go join the Patreon. It got blocked off YouTube, but the entire live stream is on there. And I heard he's taking down 7-minute drill. So that might be one of the only places you can find it here soon. Go join the Patreon.
And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project because I know one is just a lead up.
It was fire.
It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level. And I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life.
What is the one part?
And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that.
You're real friends. You're real friends.
I damn near had a relapse, right?
A relapse?
Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game.
What is Kendrick Lamar doing to his fellow grown men that all you really did was say his second album was boring and say he's short? That's all you did, and you almost relapsed? What? Nigga, what was you doing at the Diddy party that Kendrick knows about? Like, why are y'all acting like this nigga's like the Grim Reaper? Greatest rapper of our generation, and this shows it, and I'm so sorry for ever doubting you, Kung Fu Kenny. I'm so sorry, cuz. But, nigga, I don't know. I thought hip-hop was a sport. I thought it was a competitive sport, and I thought I chose a losing team. And I'm real enough to admit it. I chose a losing team. But what we're not going to do is not explain how the team lost. I always thought Cole was that dude. I thought Cole was the best of our generation. Look, y'all. There's no other modern rapper that's hanging on my wall. There's no other modern rapper that is hanging on my wall. Cole, K.O.D., Kids on Drugs. But even with that, let's go ahead. Let's keep watching.
Right. So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Cause I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole?
And it's like, I don't know, bro. Niggas at your concert, I blame your fans. But that goes into it's like, nigga, I'd have thrown a tomato at your bitch ass. Or a tomato, which either one. I would have thrown something because, but what you talking about the fans, this is the same shit that happened. I reacted to the song where you dissed Young Boy on that joint with Yachty. And then you go, then on that one, as it first person shooter, you're like, I never dissed him. It's the media making it out to it. You dissed Lil Pump and were correct. He's gone. That shit was stupid. That mumble rap, that everybody takes Xanax and drugs, that dyed hair, that era was stupid. It was bad for the culture. You were right to stand against it. But then you sit down and have to do this kumbaya shit with everybody. I appreciated what you said about Iggy and Macklemore. I really did appreciate that sentiment. It was bullshit that Macklemore won that Grammy over Kendrick Lamar. Why on Fire Squad do you start going, I'm just kidding though. I'm just like, stop. That's being a coward, my guy. You might be held to a standard higher than maybe you hold your stuff. Bro, you were in contention for being the greatest of art. God, what a disappointment. But let's keep, because it gets worse, y'all.
All of this time I've been moving on my own accord. For the first time I was
They don't love hip-hop, cuz. They love money.
The world,
they love money.
Like,
they love money and them Puff Daddy sex parties. That's all they're here for, bro. I'm convinced. These niggas don't love hip-hop. This nigga acting like he was beefing with Gucci Mane or something, like somebody was about. You think Kendrick Lamar was about to do something? You guys were rapping. This was a great way to champion, to show that our culture is a competitive sport and we know how to deal with this competition with it being a non-violent, non-confrontational. And boy, don't let me start on Drake. What happened to what y'all was doing to Meek? I waited 4 days, nigga, where y'all at? Bitch, it been my nigga. Don't let me get on you, Aubrey. Jermaine the cowardly dog over here, Aubrey Graham. Y'all just, I know y'all have. Kendrick Lamar has to have that Saucy Santana tape. That JCOLE featuring JCOLE and Drake. He's got to. Hypothetically. For somebody sue the Dipper, because I don't know for sure. But I'm just saying, that's how they move. Like, it was like Drake, JCOLE, Saucy Santana, Beats a Picnic, or whatever that mixtape was called. I know Kendrick got something on you on that Whack 100 type of time.
I'm testing, because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole?
It was your niggas.
My niggas like,
they gassed you
I
up.
must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer.
Bro, when you're 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old, and you succumb to peer pressure, I totally understand it. It's happened to me before, bro. It's totally understand. Nigga, how old is this grown ass man talking about some my friends mate, they were being mean to, nigga, you almost 40. Talk about all this therapy. Then it makes you think like all that like Respucia, light candles, burn sage shit these niggas doing to like get your mental health intact. It clearly doesn't work because you can't even deal with with like backlash from rap songs. I don't think nobody, I mean the internet's the internet, but I don't think nobody really tastemakers talking of hip hop was sitting here going, I hate J. Cole. I hate J. Cole. Nah, niggas were just talking about your art, bro. In the most respectful way, because what we were saying ultimately was the winner of this is the best rapper of all time, and not of all time, of this time of the big three, and then the loser is going to be second and third. Bro, nobody was saying something that would have you in this bitch blaming your friends. Your friends were being right. Because now look at how the world's looking at you. So all your friends moaning and groaning in the back, they were being real. They were trying to hold you accountable. Shout out to Dreamville, though. Them real niggas. I told you I love JID. JID like, don't do this, cuz. Big homie, don't do this. Don't do
Oh,
this.
shit. Nigga, it's wartime.
It was.
Niggas want to see blood.
And this crowd. Oh, the crowd.
One, I know my heart. You know what I mean? And like,
You know your heart.
I know how I feel about my peers. These two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase.
Oh my God, get the glizzy out your mouth, Jermaine. A nigga, what happened to this whole shit? Y'all favorite rapper, I just shout out to Chef, shout out to Keith. We're just live streaming your Benny the Butcher verse. And they was like saying, I was like, okay, I can definitely see that. I definitely could see that. I definitely could see how Kendrick took that as some shots. There's definitely been this, I'm the greatest ever. I am so good. What is the point of me even rapping anymore? Nigga, I'm going to retire. What happened to all that? Now you chasing Kendrick? And now you chasing this nigga. Now you chasing this nigga. Boy, get it. And y'all gotta stop going to them Diddy parties, bro. It's messing up hip hop. No, I'm gonna say what nobody else wanna say. All you niggas that went to the Diddy party, you part of the problem too. Why was y'all over there at the freak off? Knowing you supposed to be in the studio. So now you can't even go back to the studio because one nigga didn't go to the freak off. We know who didn't go to the freak off. We know damn well who didn't go to the freak off. Cole must have been there all the time. Talking about some, I don't want to wear jewelry. That's when I knew you was getting freaky past your britches.
Greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way.
Oh, you don't
the
feel
world
no
want to see
fair.
blood.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit.
Bro, I love JCOLE for the music and art he has created, and huge part of my life, man. But then I hate JCOLE for this shit. I hate this about your personality. Everybody got shit they hate about. You probably got a lot of shit you hate about my personality. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, this is so cowardly, Jermaine. You're literally saying, so essentially now you did this for clout, but it's not for clout. It's because the superior rapper came and took his belt off, like he said he would do in Heartbreak Part 2, and he said that y'all niggas have been sneak dissing him. And he said when he comes back, everybody's going to tuck that tail and say they were joking. Ding, ding, ding. I don't even want to talk about how Aubrey and this bitch waiting 4 days that good way I came here in the rain bumping ARM. You just lucky Tory Lane shot Megan Thee Stallion. Niggas quit listening to him because we would have been bumping Tory. Wait, you went so silent. Talking about I wanted to jab back. Get your whole ass out of here, boy. Talking about some jab back. That, man, because it's like, y'all don't care. And I get it. Y'all making millions of dollars and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you can live in a bubble of just people who love you and tell you positive things, and you're the best, you're the best, you're the best. But in this ever-evolving, ever-growing, breathing culture we call hip-hop, this shit y'all doing for the culture, y'all will be punished for it. This is your legacies ain't gonna be what it was supposed to be. And because of that, a part of our legacies as consumers is gonna be hurt. Because y'all not thinking. There's a thing that Jay-Z did past any rappers. This nigga thought past today, thought 10 years in the future. Could you imagine? I thought that this nigga was going to come on Dreamville and do the Jay-Z Summer Jam. Thought he was going to maybe do some shit. Bring out his mic jack. This Prodigy. Do all this shit. This Nas. I thought it was going to be that. Nigga, you came on this motherfucker to apologize? That niggas is like, it's like that's how Ice Spice became such a big rapper in hip hop. Because y'all niggas, like, testicular fortitude is not that far off. That nigga Drake got the same hairstylist. Barrettes and Bereas and Bereas and Berea Stockos.
That shit make me feel. That shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say
and
right
then all you on the internet that I thought y'all was hating on Cole, I really did, because it was like, why can't a guy say somebody's music's boring if he feels like it's boring, especially in a diss track? Oh, I guess he didn't actually even feel that way. Y'all was right. Again, I'm not above saying where I was wrong. Sometimes niggas be way more pussy than you could ever imagine, but it's like, oh, okay, I see it. And I still love Cole. It's like I'm in this joint right now. I'm in the moment, and it's like I don't even want to disrespect this nigga. I really don't. I'm turned up and shit, but I don't want to disrespect him because it's like he's still one of them dudes. But this thing he always does, that the Little Pump, at the Kanye, at the Young Boy, at the Iggy Azalea, at the Macklemore, and now at the Kendrick. The only nigga you stood on was Diggy Simmons. It's not a good look. That's not a good look. We were saying M don't be battling Eminem doesn't even. This nigga diss you and then talk about, nigga, that wasn't no diss. What you talking about? And it's not even in the Hove way. Hove isn't gonna back down. He's just saying, you're not. I'm so popular. I'm not gonna give you a part of my attention, but I'm still going to insult you. That's what Hove doing. It's a whole different thing, nigga. You are not Hove. You are Erykah Badu. Come on.
downplay this nigga.
Erykah Badu at least check the academics. This nigga don't stand on nothing, boy. This nigga is
catalog and his greatness.
Spice.
I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers that ever touched?
I almost choked on my water. This makes me sick.
Y'all know Kendrick Lamar, correct?
Oh, his fans probably was giving him so much backlash. He was, ooh, this does not look good. Let's be honest, too, with these people, they're so fake and disingenuous. You know this wasn't about it. Because you don't diss a nigga and 2 days later change your mind. Stop that. Nigga, because that song went through mixing, recording, mixing and mastering, all of that shit, the beat finalization, all of these things. You heard the whole album through before you turned it into the label or the DSPs or however, because you're the head of the label and shit. I don't know the process, but there was you heard it for sure at least 5 more times. But you were willing to use it because you know we would all talk about it, and the whole name of the project is I Might Delete This Later. So you sort of gave yourself this, right? But it's a calculated effort. Don't think these guys are dumb. Don't think they don't know what they're doing. And it's fake. It's fake as fuck. It's fake, Cole. I've never been more disappointed in an artist that I liked. It's like, because this whole week, it's been me and Cole fighting against the Kendrick fans. We're fighting. And I ain't gonna lie. When Kendrick dropped, I was like, oh, he put belt to ass on it. I'm not no hater, but this is when I knew, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, hold this. And this is why I got this. This is why I got this. Because I got these niggas posters. I got Kendrick's vinyls. It's a little different. I got these niggas posters. I got Kendrick vinyls. Let me find out I was on Kendrick's side the whole time and never knew.
So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like,
nah, poster don't rap, to be fair.
That was the lamest, like, goofy as shit. And it made, I say,
yeah, you're lame and goofy.
Like
it's
10
okay.
years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back
I
up.
thought that nigga was going to drop a part 2.
I pray that my nigga
thought he was going to drop a
no
14-minute drill on that nigga.
Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like,
no, did he? This nigga said he going to have his chin out so you can drizzle. Hold on.
Person on my path, you know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good.
No, did he?
And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years.
Oh my God. This
so all
nigga
that to say, man,
had you niggas losing sleep.
I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for you.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that part. Because the part I saw was an Instagram short. Boy, this was trash. This was trash, Cole. This was so embarrassing. Hey, y'all, if you love me, go check out a shirt. We have them in different colors and all different sizes. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I am gonna call you a shame.